Firion is mostly a grounded fighter, able to deftly wield an arsenal of weapons from a single spot. Classified as the heavy-hitting vanguard, he possesses an ability to chain together bravery attacks, creating devastating combos that can persist even if the hits don't connect. He's at his strongest while on the ground, since that's where a majority of his damage will occur. Firion's combo game contains 3 stages while grounded: a first, second, and third hit. Each stage itself contains 3 different bravery attacks that can be changed into the next step. As a rule of thumb, neutral grounds grant more damage but less range. Backward grounds give less damage at the expense of more range, and forward grounds possess a satisfying middle ground between the two. The combo itself can be executed without landing the actual hits, unlike a majority of the cast that requires their first attack to connect. It's incredibly useful to mix up which attack to change for the next stage based on the current situation. Firion's native EX skill is Blood Weapon, which allows him to absorb HP for 20 seconds. Most of his bravery attacks absorb 31.25% of the damage inflicted, as long as all hits of an attack land, with the exception to this is his stage 2 neutral ground, which absorbs 28.5%. His HP attacks grant him 40% of the damage dealt. Blood Weapon additionally grants Firion increased movement speed during its duration. The cooldown before being able to use it again is 75 seconds. Firion possesses a wide amount of bravery attacks: 9 grounded, 2 airborne, and 1 during a dash. His first stage neutral ground whirls his lance around while drawing in nearby enemies. Used as an area of effect that hits multiple targets within close proximity, this attack deals 160 total base damage. The first stage forward ground throws knives imbued with electricity that spread over a wide area in front of him. Used for mid-range, this attack deals 128 total base damage. First stage backward ground throws an axe to attack a distant foe. Used for long range, this attack deals 96 total base damage. A second stage neutral ground summons a tornado of ice that draws in nearby opponents. Used as a combo off of the first stage neutral ground, this attack deals 224 total base damage. Second stage forward ground shoots fire arrows in a cone ahead. Used as a combo off of the first stage forward ground or to catch a distant opponent after a first stage neutral ground, this attack deals 160 base damage. With a flourish of his wand, Firion's second stage backward ground summons a flaming pillar that attacks distant foes. Used as a combo off of the first stage backward ground or if first stage neutral ground doesn't reach. This attack deals 128 base damage. The third stage neutral ground slams his fist into the ground, damaging nearby enemies. Used as a combo off of second neutral ground or to intercept incoming enemies, this attack deals 368 base damage and can lead into a wall rush. Firion's third stage forward ground swings his sword to emit a large wave of light that moves ahead. Used as a wide mid-range combo finisher, this attack deals 320 base damage and can lead into a wall rush. Third stage backward ground fires an arrow of light at distant foes. Used as a combo off of second backward ground, this attack deals 240 base damage and can lead into a wall rush. A neutral air deftly brings his sword down, damaging an opponent. Used as a pursuit tool after a combo finisher, this attack deals 288 base damage and can lead into a wall rush. His backward air quickly descends upon an opponent with his spear. This move can be cancelled into a grounded bravery attack, so it's a fantastic combo starter from the air. It deals 80 plus 16x total base damage. The variable X increases based on how high into the air an opponent is, before colliding into the ground. Dash attack throws a series of knives, moving him quickly to the location of the first enemy struck. Used as a gap closer, this attack deals 48 base damage and can combo into neutral air. The 2 HP attacks that Firion could equip during the closed beta were Lord of Arms and Vortex of Arms. Lord of Arms summons an array of weapons, which rain down in a single straight line. It has a long reach, and is an amazing option for disrupting an opponent, whether they're comboing a party member or attempting to attack Firion himself. Vortex of Arms generates a whirlwind that engulfs nearby foes and assails them with weaponry. This HP attack is useful for comboing off of a wall rush, disrupting an opponent's attempting to attack Firion, and has a fantastic area of effect that can draw in multiple enemies at once. It can be held to continuously rack up bravery, with each hit dealing 20 base damage for a maximum of 17 times. Vortex of Arms has the potential to rack up 340 total base damage off of one opponent, with a whopping 1020 total base damage if it catches all 3 enemies.